Okay. Let's talk about relaxation techniques. I think that's very important. Learning how to breathe. Breathing is something that's very simple, but we know certain exercises and how you inhale and exhale, the amount of time, 10 to 15 minutes a day can help someone to be able to relax. And that's taking deep breaths and getting into a space that's just the space that you're in and the space that you're able to identify as your special time. Every person needs to determine what part of the day that you want to dedicate just to you. That's not to anyone else, not to your family members, not to anybody that's asking you to do anything. And for most teachers, I would hope that that would be early in the morning before they actually go to school and have to encounter, or either when they come home in the afternoon. So deep breathing is one thing that I think is very important. Massages. Whether it's a self massage or whether it's someone that you have in your home or whether it's one where you go to an actual spa in order for that to take place. Massaging will allow the body to be able to release a lot of tension because when you're under a great deal of stress, it's like a physiological thing that takes place. So our body tightens up. And if we don't relieve it, and for the first time, you may get pains in your neck or in your back or lower abdomen. And so therefore you're saying, God, I don't know what's wrong. I'm not feeling good. So massages is one of the things that I think are very important. A third thing is meditation. And meditation meaning to learn how to meditate, how to connect with a higher being, because we all need that extra connection in order to be calm and learning how to calm. So this kind of goes in with the deep breathing exercises, but it's a little bit different because you're focusing on a higher being and how you're going to connect with that. And yoga. The fourth thing I'd like to say, yoga. Yoga is very important for a lot of people. There's hot yoga, which I can't do. Myself, it kind of knocks me out. But just the beginning phases of yoga are very good and very good for relaxing. Another thing I'd like to note is coloring. Now, even though you may be a teacher and you're teaching things throughout the course of the day, there are adult coloring books that you can utilize that will help you relax. Adults love to color just as much as children. So when you're trying to release some of that stress and you're trying to figure out what to do, get a coloring book. If they're $1 at the dollar store, and utilize that to be able to relax. Journaling. Journaling is very important, whether you've been in therapy before or not, or you're just trying to determine what to do and how your life will look when you look back on your life. Journaling allows you to write down your feelings and emotions and to see the progress. So when you look back at the journal, then you'll see where you were at this particular date and where you hope to be when you are reviewing and looking at how your life has been over a period of 6 months. So journaling allows your feelings to come out if you don't like talking to everyone. Music is very important as well. We love music. So the type of music that you want to play as far as calming music is important. You decide what you want and what calms you down. I think music helps to soothe the soul. And now, not the real dancing all the time. That's kind of, we're talking about calming and relaxing, but some people like to dance in order to relieve stress. So that's one of the things that we've recommended before. Candles. I often recommend candles. I love candles because if you're in a quiet space and you light a candle and the scent of the candle will calm you down. And I use it in therapy all the time for my patients. And I think I kind of like it more than they do a little bit, but it calms and puts you into the right frame of mind and the right atmosphere to be able to relax. So aromatherapy, there's just so many different things. You just have to find what is best for you and try all of them or try some of them. Talking, of course, finding someone that you can connect with and talk. We're social beings. So we need to be next to other people are talking. And because of the coronavirus, we've been distancing ourselves. And so therefore, people are wanting to kind of get back to being in other spaces, but we're still afraid and we're not quite there yet. So do what we're doing now, the Zoom calls, just a laugh, a glass of wine with your friends, talking and connecting. It's important that you do something to calm yourself and to be able to relax so that you can take on the next day and the other responsibilities that you have.
Dr. Beal, we thank you for taking this time out to share your experience and your in-depth knowledge of how to deal with stress, but more so how to just relax and enjoy a little bit of life and not let life just live you. So
Correct. That's so important. And stop the media, unfortunately. Some of the things, the negative things that we becoming, you got to stop that from coming into your environment.